Join us as we explore the vibrant city of Akron, Ohio. With a rich history, diverse population, and thriving economy, there in Apos, much to discover about this Midwestern gem. From its unique geography to its world-renowned industries, let an Apos dive into the various characteristics that make Akron a beloved destination. Located in northeast Ohio, Akron has a population of 191,000 and covers 62 square miles with a population density of 3,078 people per square mile. Akron, Ohio was known as the rubber capital of the world due to its significant contribution to the rubber industry, producing over half of the nation and Apos' rubber by the early 20th century. The city is home to the LeBron James Family Foundation and the I Promise School, a public school that aims to support at-risk students with a curriculum focused on social-emotional learning and individualized support. Akron is the birthplace of many notable figures, including comedian and actor Dave Chappelle, rapper Kid Cudi, and actor and director James Franco. 4. Other race. 6.3 thousand. Akron, Ohio has a diverse racial composition, with white Caucasian being the largest demographic at 111,000 people. Black, African American and Asian populations make up a significant percentage of the total population as well, with 57.6 thousand and 8.2 thousand people respectively. The city also has a considerable Hispanic, Latino presence of 5.7 thousand people. Finally, there are 6.3 thousand individuals who identify as belonging to other races, adding to the overall diversity of Akron. This diverse racial makeup is a reflection of the city and Apos' history and demonstrates its welcoming and inclusive environment. The most populous ancestries in Akron, Ohio are German, Irish, English, Italian, and American. With over 29,000 individuals, German ancestry makes up 15.3% of the total population. Irish ancestry comes in second with 20,000 individuals, followed closely by English with 12,900 individuals. Italian ancestry makes up 6.7% of the population, and American ancestry accounts for 4.1%. This data showcases the diverse blend of European ancestries that shape the cultural makeup of Akron, Ohio. Akron, Ohio has a total population of 191.4 thousand, with a slightly higher number of females at 99.7 thousand as compared to males at 91.7 thousand. This results in a male-to-female ratio of 92 males per 100 females. The most populous age group for both males and females is 20 to 24 years, with males accounting for 4.2% of the population and females accounting for 4.1%. This suggests that Akron has a relatively young population, with a fairly balanced distribution between males and females. In Akron, Ohio, the majority of births, 85.2%, occur among women aged 20 to 34 years, with a total of 2,201 births and a rate of 97 births per 1,000 women. Teenage pregnancies, ages 15 to 19 years, account for a small proportion, 7.1%, of births, with 184 births and a rate of 28 births per 1,000 women. Women aged 35 to 50 years have the lowest birth rate at 10 births per 1,000 women, contributing to only 7.7% of total births in the area. Overall, there were a total of 2,583 births in Akron, Ohio, with a birth rate of 54 per 1,000 women. In Akron, Ohio, the highest rate of non-marital childbearing is among women aged 15 to 19 years, with 184 out of 184 births, 100%, being to unmarried women. On the other hand, the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing is among women aged 35 to 50 years, with 39 out of 198 births, 19.7%, being to unmarried women. This indicates that younger women in the city are more likely to have children outside of marriage compared to older women. In Akron, Ohio, there is a clear trend of higher rates of non-marital childbearing among women with lower levels of education. The group with the highest rate is those with less than a high school diploma, with over 90% of births occurring to unmarried women. On the other hand, women with a bachelor and APOS, S or graduate degree have significantly lower rates of non-marital childbearing, with only around 12% and 17% of births, respectively, occurring to unmarried women. Overall, there appears to be a correlation between higher education levels and lower rates of non-marital childbearing in Akron. Akron, Ohio has a per capita income of $26,064, which means that on average, each person earns this amount in a year. The median household income in Akron is $42,129, indicating that half of the households earn less than this amount and the other half earn more. In comparison, the median family income is slightly higher at $53,992, suggesting that families in Akron tend to have a higher combined income. These income figures reflect the economic landscape in Akron and demonstrate the varying levels of income among individuals, households, and families in the area. In Akron, Ohio, the median earnings for individuals stand at $28,747. However, there is a significant difference in the earnings of males and females, with men earning $32,890 while women earn significantly less at $25,063. This income gap between genders is at 23.8%, which showcases the disparities that exist in the workforce. While overall earnings may seem decent, this data highlights the need for equal pay and opportunities for both men and women in Akron. Poverty remains a prevalent issue in Akron, Ohio, with a total of 42,844 individuals or 23% of the population living below the poverty line. While poverty affects both genders, females are slightly more affected with 24.5% living in poverty compared to 21.3% of males. The most vulnerable age group to poverty in Akron are children under 5 years old, with 42.5% of females and 44.3% of males in this bracket experiencing poverty. This highlights the need to address poverty in Akron, particularly for vulnerable populations, and work towards creating more equitable opportunities for all residents. In conclusion, we have explored the diverse social, demographic, and economic characteristics of Akron, Ohio. As you can see, this city has a rich history and thriving community. To learn more and discover data for other locations in the U.S., visit ZipAtlas. We invite you to discover and explore with us.